do the hair. Do the hair. You know how it is. Do the hair. Should I put the light on? Oof. Oof. It's bright. Just see my big bald head. My big bald head. Okay. Let's get this show on the go. What are we doing today, peoples? We are making a Rust styled Ark Survival Evolved PvP server. So if you don't know, I do a lot of servers, and basically I create a lot of servers, and oh my god, and I decided let's do something a bit different with PvP. Let's see if we can create a Ark Survival Evolved Rust style server. So yeah, let's see how this one goes. It might work, it might not work. We're going to create it today. You're going to see me to do it. So just a bit of a chatty one. Just chilling. I might bang on some music in a minute. Some copyright free music would be nice. Sign it. Do that one. Oh, we hit 300 followers on Mixer. Nice. Just at the same time as I hit 100k, more or less. More or less, give or take. Give or take a do. Hunter, is Atlas worth getting at this point of time? Do you like Ark Survival Evolved? Do you like playing PvE or PvP? Yes. Do not buy Atlas if you're going to just play it single player. Go in and get yourself involved in some servers or the official. It's much better. It's much more interesting, fun to play with others. At the moment, anyway. I begin to run steady. Right, guys, bear with me. Just got to do a couple of things, and then we're going to get started. So, you got any questions about hosting your own servers? This is pretty much, yeah. This is pretty much how we do it. So I'm with Nitrado. Big shout out to Nitrado, my official partners and sponsors. Do you think Rust will have keyboard and mouse support? I do, yeah, I do. Particularly for Xbox, I think it's something they'll add. But we'll have to see how it goes. Right. See, I'm partners with Nitrado. If you ever decide to rent a server from Nitrado, make sure you use my codes. Make sure you use the link that I'm going to put in the video of this live stream later on, or come and join me on Discord, people. And if you want to play on my Rust Ark server, this is where you need to be, really, to check out what's going on. We've got people giving me crap about stuff about duping on Ark. Found a bunch of Discords today that are all just celebrating how to dupe on Ark Survival Evolved. Loads of videos too. I'm Bear. Nope. When's Rust on PS4? I don't know. That's not the title of this video, is it, guys? Come on now. If I had any news, I'd have a video out. Think about it. Think about it. Yes, you can, Loki. Thank you very much, mate. Hello. Raze, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Just click on the link and then use my code to get 10% off. If you've never used my code before, I don't know if it works on servers you've already got, but if you're renewing or re-upping your servers, use my codes and stuff. It's in the Stalk Me section on Discord. So yeah, I was showing that before I got distracted by everything else. If you come into there, no, it's not. It's there. Server rental discount. Use that, and you will get yourself 10% off. Hopefully. Right. First off, I've got a bunch of servers, so we're going to need a couple. Let's create one of these to a. Oh, I hope I've done this right. I'll start with Xbox and then we'll work our way around to PS4. So first things first, we've got a Switch game because I've got it running Atlas at the moment. but we're not running out of servers anymore because I can't get the custom server that I want. It's too hard, basically. Right, install an Arc server. Yes, let's do that. Rain on the break of dawn. We need some music, but I don't want YouTube to give me copyright. What can we play, guys? Is the server cross compatible with Xbox? What do you mean? What, Rust or my server? My server is going to be Xbox and Windows 10 compatible, and it'll be a PS4 separate server. So I'm running for both consoles. We're going to do it for both. To be honest, this doesn't make for the most entertaining streams, so please don't host me. No one hosts me. It's more just about, I've got to sit here for an hour doing it, so you guys might as well join. And I'm always getting people ask me questions on how to do stuff in games, how to do stuff with their servers. So hopefully I can point people in the right direction too. While that's stopping, we do need a PS4 server. Oh, I hadn't maybe thought that through. I maybe hadn't thought that through. Alright, I'll ask my rep to sort me out a PS4 server, and I'll swap over one of these, because I can't make one of these into a PS4 server. I can only make it into an Xbox server. It's got loads. Alright, it takes a while sometimes to reinstall the games and stuff, but there we go. Stopping the server. Okay, here we go. That's good, that's good, that's good. It's going to be a fresh one, it should be. Go to General. Afternoon, pencils. Afternoon. Good evening, darling. How you doing? You alright? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Yeah, let me know if you do. Anyone plays on my... I've got PvE servers running now. So we've got Arc PvE running. And we should have PvP servers running too. The Arc PvE ones are running right now. So if you do want to try and go and give it a shot, just see if it's got the same save. It should have been the same Valguero save that we had a while ago. Right, let's put some music on. I'll tell you what, we'll stick with Arc because I don't think I'll get copyrighted for that. Oh, oh. Sean, good day. Good day, mate. Good day. Good day. Good day, mate. Good day. Right, first things first, we won't have any server passwords. I'll do an admin password last, so don't worry, I'll change that. Let's call it what it is. Rust Life. Rustified. You know what? Let's do Rustified JADE-PG. Rustified? I'm sure that's not how you spell Rustified, but we'll do it. I'll click Save Changes just for the fun of it. And then after that, we've got to choose the map. Now, I'm thinking Scorched Earth. Remember, it's going to be a Rust theme map. So we're going to be running around. No taming dinosaurs. Only Quetzals and Pteranodons and horses. So we're going to put some codes in that can stop that happening. I'm thinking Scorched Earth. Thinking that's got like the Rust flavour. So yeah, we'll do Scorched Earth. Momentum. Popcorn. Right. Okay. So, gonna need to activate expert mode. That's the next big thing you're gonna have to do. Done. And we want to start with a brand new save. Yeah, we'll do that as well. Because then that way we've got a whole brand new save. So don't have to worry about anything else. Sometimes they do repurpose servers. The Trado do sometimes. If you need a server and they've got one that someone doesn't use anymore, they might give you that server. That's why you'd always notice that some servers have got dodgy names in them that you haven't put in there. So we'll come back to general because we're doing expert stuff. We won't really need anything about this yet. Oh, it might not. Pencils. I may have to put the Pateras in. I suppose it could be RGs. Yeah, it could be RGs. We'll put RGs in. We'll leave the RGs. I just want something to reflect what a gyrocopter might be. I had to go on a gyrocopter this morning on Rust. I've got a clip. I'll show it to you later. It's going to be as part of my outtakes on Saturday. I'm doing a weekend funny moments. But let's just say it didn't last long in my little gyrocopter. So we'll see how this goes. This might be a terrible fail. I might not be able to get all the stuff done. So we're going to do all this business in a while, guys. In a while. Let's just head right into expert mode. So click expert settings. And then we should have a blank slate. Or it should have just a base. Yeah, it's just got a base thing going on here. It will just have various things. We're going to change all these. And I'll go through some of this stuff. But really what I want to get to the nitty gritty of is starting to add how to stop stuff being added. So how to have no dyno teams on Arc servers. Now I've looked this up a bunch of times in the past. I was hoping it would just pop up. There's a command. Block dyno teams. Block dyno spawns Arc. Commands. I did have all this saved, but I can't remember literally where I put it. Oh, this might be it. Disabling and swapping dyno spawns. This is it. This is one I use a lot actually. I've got some of this stuff in my Discord, a special channel called Tutorials. So if you ever need a bit of help, it's a bit mixed up, some of it, because people decided to chat all over it and I hadn't blocked it. But if you just scroll up, you'll find a bunch of stuff that I've used in the past to create custom servers. No, I clicked on an ad. Oh, that's it. I'm in trouble now. Quetzals are going to represent the helicopters. And we'll have RGs representing the gyros. We'll have Equius as horses. And we'll have some smaller creatures. We'll still leave a few arc creatures to get water and stuff. I was debating. I don't know, maybe it is better on the island. Because then we can have bears. Because we won't have bears in Scorched either. But, you know, it's meant to be... I think Scorched is a better PvP map. I think Scorched would be a bit interesting running around. It's not as big, it's quite small. It's the smallest of all the maps. I'm pretty sure it's smaller than the island. So anyway, let's go through this. This is a good tool. Alpha Carno. So you've got all these boxes here, which I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And you can pretty much go through them and just start saying disabled. So they won't spawn. So we can do this. Alpha Rex, disabled. Ankles, disabled. Bat, disabled. And yeah, we can literally just run through everything, going through it. What creatures are there in Rust? Rust creatures. Extinction. Extinction would be too big. Extinction would be massive. Can you imagine running around trying to find a player when they're in the any of the biomes? Nah, that'd be crazy. Wolves. We'll look it up. We'll look it up. There's not many. Jesus. A bear, boar, chicken, deer, horse, wolf. Is that it? Is that it? Okay. So we need... Alright, so the chicken's going to be the dodos. The deer's going to be the megalosaurs. The horse is going to be the equus. We'll keep wolves in there for the lulz. Are wolves on Scorched Earth? I feel like they are. And yeah, we can add. Yeah, it wouldn't be too much. Okay, so let's go through it then. So disabled, Brontos, disabled, Carbonaris, disabled, Carnos. So I know this is long, but I will leave the fish. We'll leave fishes. And I do want to leave some smaller creatures. We're going to have some smaller creatures to get meat. So actually we'll keep Dilos there. We'll keep them there. This is actually a good way you can swap it out as well. So we should be able to swap stuff out. We'll keep the Mothragens. We'll pretend they're like eagles. Direwolves, no change. Dodos, no change. Dodic, disabled. You're not going to be able to tame any of these creatures anyway. I might keep Gigantopithecus just in case we... Oh, I could swap that to bears. I could swap that to bears. The Gigantopithecus spawn Scorch? They don't, do they? They don't. No, so we'll do that anyway. Itchy. Yeah, we'll keep Itchies. Mammoth. No, there's no elephants. No elephants on Rust. I know this is a bit mad, but we're going to give it a go. Don't have to worry about that because there's no water. We'll have the bugs. We'll keep the bugs because it's going to be the only way you get Triton. Chitin. That's the other thing we've got to think about is some of these resources. Make Terrorbirds the chickens. Adrian, did you have a lot of people playing it though? That's the key. You've got to have people playing it. You're right. Without loads of dinosaurs, it is boring. But I'm hoping if I'm playing it every day or streaming every day, we can get loads of people involved on servers. Right. So we'll keep some of these small ones. Envy, hello son, you right? I'm going to keep things like spiders. Do you get chitin from spiders? What do you get from spiders? Do you get anything? Do you get silk? That's the other thing. This doesn't have... This isn't going to knock out scorched earth creatures. It'll generate code. Then we can copy and paste the scorched earth creatures' names in. I'm going to leave Stegs and Triceratopses because again it might be the only way that you get any chitin. Make Terrorbird chickens. Lol. Okay, right. I think that's it. We've got plenty of small creatures, so there will be some dinosaurs running around. Make it easier to get hired and get some resources. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Generate the code. And here it is. So with this code, we now got to go and put it into our expert mode. So I'll copy it. Go to here. You need to go to game ini under load file. Change recipes for crafting. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll copy and paste some of the stuff. I'm thinking. I mean, what would I really need to get rid of? Just tech stuff. Should we maybe just restrict it just to wood and stone? No thatch? Building pieces? I reckon that could work. So underneath all this, leave all that there. I wouldn't say get rid of it. Although it does seem to have generated something a bit weird here. That this isn't going to mean anything. There's no commands. Someone must have been playing around with this before I got the server. So just paste it there. Doesn't matter where it goes. Doesn't matter if there's a space. It will just go, once you first saved it, it will go there. Tech, chitin, get rid of that. No metal. No one's metal in Rust. We've got to get the metal for the bullets. We need bullets. Lots of them. Lots of bullets. do. Day to day, Goga. Hello, mate. Leave the underwater square pins in. Well, it'll be scorched earth anyway, so it won't matter. It's not going to matter. So I'm just getting rid of a few boxes that I don't need. Okay. That's a good start. Now we need some scorched earth creatures. Arc scorched earth. We need all the spawns. Here we go. Oh god. I need a list. I want a list. Maybe if I edit the source, is there a way just to show a list as a list? No, doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. Shut that off. Oh, okay, good. Here we go. So it should have it separated into scorched earth stuff. Or maybe it doesn't. No, it doesn't. But if I click on one of these boxes, does it do it like that? Fancy creatures? No, that's waste. Waste. Arc scorched earth creature IDs. Here we go. Here we go. This is what we want. Alright, so we've got to add all these in. So we've got to add, oh my god, yeah, we've got to get rid of deathworms. Can you imagine playing Arc Rustified server and the deathworm just pops up? Silica pearls, crystal, obsidian. Yeah, we've got all that on scorched. Although silica pearls would be a bit of an issue, wouldn't it? Or are you saying get rid of that stuff? No, if we go too far with it, we're not going to be able to craft it. Let's start with something basic, and then we'll see if we can add all that stuff to it as well. So I might just do it all here actually, because it's a lot quicker and easier. So we'll copy and paste this. We'll paste that, and then I'll get rid of the bow of frills. Just put the mega worm in there. Although I'm going to copy and paste this as the master. So you're going to need to do this on a PC. There's no way you're doing this on your phone. Well, good luck if you end up doing this on your phone. Right, there we go. Just put it inside there. Boom. Yeah, that's it. So in fact I'm going to copy and paste this a bunch of times. Oh, look at my skills with my shortcuts. In the middle of the map there's a dryer lake that has tons of silica around. Yeah, so we should be alright. Well, normally you only get black pearls from the deathworm. Okay, right. Scorched earth creatures. Okay, let's do this one. Mega wyvern. Do we need that one? Yeah, I guess so. This might work out, you know. This might work out. Just bog standard deathworm. Now there are scientists. Could we leave a creature as scientists? As NPC bad guys? What do you think? Should we leave raptors in? As just like something to kill players? Because there isn't a lot of other things to kill players. What can we use as a scientist? If not a raptor, what else can we use as a scientist? Don't need dodo woven because they're not going to spawn. Jaboas? We'll leave the Jaboas alone. We'll leave them. Jug bugs, we'll leave them as well, because they'll be like the oil cans, the oil containers you get around the world of Rust. Yeah, that's true. Black Pearl's pretty much for tech. Venusaurs, do you reckon? Just leave Raptors. Lou Games, hello sir. Thank you very much, mate. You'll be there soon, mate. When's so Terraria's just had its last, second to last update, so they've got one more update to go, and then Terraria's done. No more updates ever. Is that right? Moth characters. You know, there we go. We've got our moths. Our moths will be our gyrocopters. I don't need to add. Yeah, we can disable Argentavis, can't we? If we disable them. Yeah, we'll leave moths. Moths are going to be slow ass, but yeah. I think it'll be good. We'll try it out. This might fail horribly and we'll just be like, bruh, whose idea was this? Mantises for chiting. I'm going to leave them. They look a bit like scientists. We'll leave mantises as some sort of killer. Moratops, we'll get rid of them. Because they're just big stuffs. Ready for us. We're getting here, Utah. We're going to be playing Ark, but Rust style. We're changing up the server now. Yeah, I like that, Sean. I think you're right, mate. We'll keep the mantises in. Okay, next up, Phoenix. They only spawn now and then. I guess, and there'll be no taming. Oh no, yeah, I've got to do it manually. I've got to do it manually. So there's another command that you can put to make some creatures not tameable. Because remember, we do want the Equuses as tameable, and the moths and stuff. So we are going to have to add them commands, and I'm going to show you them commands as well. Rock elementals. Should we use them as scientists as well? Nah, it's too much. It's too much. Too much going on there. I'm really looking forward to Rust, guys. Like, I think it's going to be huge for me, my channel. All year, I've been like the biggest viewed videos talking about Rust coming to console. So I think if I can get in the algorithm, I've still got work to do to make sure that when it comes out, it's not just every Rust video you've seen for the last 3 years getting all the views. Thorny Dragons spit here, didn't they? I might leave Thorny Dragons in. Thorny Dragons, Mantises as bad guys. Xbox, PC, and we should be doing PS4 as well. I'm going to leave the Spinies. Vultures, we'll leave Vultures too. We'll get rid of the Wyverns. Let's make sure all the Wyverns are dead. Brown bread. So, it's important. It doesn't really matter actually. I don't think it matters if there's a space in between like exclamation marks. But you are putting it in the right one. And I will, just for reference, read this out so people understand. NPC replacements equals class name. So class name is the Mega Death Worm. And then if you don't want it to be anything, you just simply leave it blank. Because it says class worm to class name. If you want it to swap spawns. So if you wanted to have Death Worm spawning instead of Rock Golems, then you would put Death Worm here. The exact same code. And that's how you would get that. So we can work on that. We can make something spawn more or less or in different spots. Scientists. Yeah, we might add them. Yeah, make sure you come join Discord because that's where all the details will be, like when we're updating the server, if we're changing anything on the server. You come in Discord, just a heads up as well. When you get into Discord, read the rules. Where's the rules? There's the rules. Obey the rules. And then simply go into server access and ask for access there. Be patient, wait. Your name will go dark blue. And then you'll be able to see all the private chats that we have for people that play on the servers. And I will at everyone when the servers are live. Well, hopefully tonight we'll get it all done. You'll find Discord in my description box or my About Me section, or there should be one popping up in this stream in the chat. Okay, right. Where was we? Wyverns. Bog standard wyverns. Make sure we've got to get all the variants. Yeah, mantises, Velonasaur. We'll add some Velonasaur too. I think that's going to be good. And Spinies. They could all be the scientists. It's a bit of imagination. You got to use your imagination a bit. You know, we're not. I can't. It's not PC. If I could, I would just add a PC mod that adds like human NPCs. I love PvP games. I do turn into a bit of a tosser when I play them. So be warned, people. I'll only be accepting patrons, Mixer subs, and YouTube members as my tribe. Yeah, I'm doing that douchebag thing. Oh, hello. Oh, Victoria's Secret advert. You guys know what I've been looking up lately. As well as Ring Fit Adventure. No, I'm joking. I think they've just popped up in random. That's not really what I've been looking up. Okay, so we've got rid of nearly all the wyverns. Now, don't need to worry about bonefire ones, or the dodo, or the zombies. That's it. That's all of the wow. It's so small, really, when you think about it. How many creatures they did have for Scorched? Wasn't that many, was it? I was really pissed off this morning. You know on Discord you could set so when someone joins they have to pick a role before seeing. Yeah. Well, can you work that out, Race? Go on. You've got admin status. If you know the command for that or the bot or which one it is, you chuck it in, son. If you like Atlas, I've just set up sending my guys to GG Fizz's server. He's got a server running. We're not having Atlas servers for a while, not until I get some extra time. I just haven't got time to create a custom map. It takes too long. Just to demonstrate a little bit, this is the kind of shit I've got to go through to make a Atlas map or mod. It's bullshit, mate. It's bullshit. So I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's too long. Wardy, hello, mate. Right, okay. Is that it? There's no more other creatures been added. We've got rid of all these ones. Do we want to change some of these spawns to something else? So what if we changed... Because otherwise it would still be very empty. You won't run into these creatures that often. We was going to add bears, weren't we? You wanted to add bears. Alright, let's add bears. Arc. Oh, I'll tell you what we will do. We'll add more Equius. That's what we'll do. We'll change some of these spawns to Equiuses. Or unicorns? No, Equius. Yeah, Equius. We'll do that. Let's have Camelsaurus as Equius. Yep, that's worked. So the Camelsaurus spawns are now going to be all Equius spawns. What sheep? I guess like Megalosauruses. That's what we need really for the deer. What did we say it was? Bear, wolves, chickens. Like I said, it's a bit loose. We'll play loose with it. We don't necessarily have to have light for light. I guess we could add sheep to it. No, sheep are on Scorched anyway, aren't they? Or not? XE Master. We're playing on my server. That's the point of PvP, to get wiped. That's what happens. You get wiped if, you know, unless you've got lots of time to dedicate to it. It will be like offline raiding as well. Because that's pretty much how it is in Rust. Those pig things to be boars. Oh, yes. Yeah, yeah, you know what? This is wrong. Not wrong, but it didn't list the Dido. Maybe because it's a main character. It's not a special Scorched Earth creature. So they'll spawn anyway. They should be alright. As long as I've not removed them from here anywhere. We'll see how it goes. We'll run around. We'll set the server up and we'll just run around and try it out. Foamias. No, the Daedodons. Alright, let's do it. Let's put Daedodons. They're going to be our boars. Daedodons are going to be our boars. Okay, we'll have them instead of... Don't want too many because they're OP. They can be OP. Should we have them instead of turtles? I feel like turtles don't spawn that often on Scorched Earth. I could be wrong. Rusty, hello mate. Let's try that one. Daedon character. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll try that. Well, turtles have been changed to Daedons. I think this is going to end up being like an overspawn of some of these creatures, but we'll give it a go. Moths. Yeah, I think that's it. We've stopped raptors, ankles, bats. Yep. T-Rex. Yeah, that's all been stopped. Saber Sarco. Rock Golems, Wyverns. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's get rid of some of these. I'll keep one of these going around though. We'll copy and paste this again now. So copy, and then we'll go back to our little thing here. I'll just get rid of all this. And we'll paste it again. Get rid of that. Leave a space to keep you on track where we are. Okay, I think this is going to work, you know. I think that's alright. I think that's okay. I guess, like I said, we could have added... What else do we need to add? Rust. Creatures. No, you chicha, I've been gaining, mate. I used to have rabbits. Bear, boar, chicken, deer, horse. So, horses are the Equius. We've got wolves spawning anyway. I'm sure they spawn Scorched, yeah? Chicken are dodos or jaboas. Boar are diodons. You know what? I think we'll leave the bear. Do we really need the bear? Do you guys think we need the bear? From to... Alright, I'll try one of them. Let's try... Alright, we'll have sabres. We'll have sabres to bears. I think this is going to be a bit mad. I still think that's going to be a bit too much. Yeah, no, that's too much. We're going to have too many creatures running around the map. It's too much. It's too much. We'll leave the bears out. I know they're part of it, but it'd have to be something that only spawns sporadically. Maybe... I don't know. What else is there that spawns only a small portion? Conan Thrall won't be to the start of December. I reckon about the 3rd or 4th. I'll be having Ruster's turrets, yep. Limit auto turrets, yeah, I think that's a good idea. We'll do all that. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's it for the creatures. I think if anything doesn't go right, I'll just come back into it. Now let's start looking at stopping certain things. This might even be here as well. Actually, this is a good website. I've used this a lot in the past. Right. Dino taming configs tool. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Global taming speed. Disable dino tame. But here we go. So we can disable these guys. So we'll disable Argentavis. We'll disable all of these, and then that way we don't have to worry. We only want the ones that we've already put. Dodicarus. Moths. There's no Quetzals and Scorched, is there? Or is there? I don't think there's Quetzals and Scorched. I guess, yeah, we just leave the Equius. That's the only one we're going to leave. Doesn't, I guess maybe it's because it's an older website. It doesn't have all the creatures. So, ticking all these boxes. Throw update video? No, mate. Not unless they've got to show us some new mechanics. I don't think it's on the live servers yet either. Or maybe this is an updated version. Oh no, I don't like it like this. Okay, it has got all of them. Oh, but it could be all year. No, I prefer the other one. I prefer the other one. The other one's better. It's Gav, thank you for the follow, mate. No hyenas. What, on Scorch? No, I still feel like it's got to be some danger. Like, remember, it's Rust, but a little bit Arc. You know, we can't erase all of the Arc from it. I don't know. We'll put it up. People are saying they're dying every 2 seconds to creatures. Then maybe we'll remove some. We can always remove them and chuck it in. So here we go. That's generated that. We simply copy and paste all of this. And then pop that. I mean, that's not all of the creatures, but yeah. Put that now into somewhere underneath here. Like I said, you could just go ahead, start a new line. You can have a big gap in it, just keep track of stuff. We've disabled the wyverns. We've disabled them. We have. We've done all that. I've added all them. Yeah, look there. It's all there. Okay, next up then. Next up, let's see what else you could do with this tool. I think we can change the engrams. Enable, disable engrams. Put these buttons there to disable engrams in case you want to set them. This way you don't have to go through and shut off 8% of them to see every. Yeah, let's try this. Disable all, and then we'll go through. So campfire, yes. Stone hatchet, yes. Wooden club, yep. Spears, yep. Notes, cloth pants, cloth shirt. No thatch. Let's not have thatch. No, we want to enable all and then disable all of them, don't we? Enable, disable all prerequisites. Okay. Enable all. So now we choose the ones we don't want. Okay, so now we're choosing ones we don't want. So we'll get rid of thatch. Oh, it's going to be brutal not being able to get a base until you get wood. But that's kind of like it is in Rust. It is a bit like that. Rusty, you've asked like twice, mate. Pay attention. No, I don't have a full update video. I told everyone about it last week. There's no new news. There's no new. Nothing's been added. The update's not live. So we'll get rid of all the thatch stuff. Slingshot. Is there a slingshot in Rust? No, we'll get rid of it. Storage boxes, simple beds. Is there? Yeah, there is beds. Yeah, Fioma saddles. We don't need all these saddles. This will stop with the drops as well. Mortar and pestle. Like, I'm trying to think about what's in rust. What is like rust items? Yeah. Construction. Let's take a look. So you got metal, you got wood, you got stone. Crafting items. Yeah, we'll leave some of this stuff. Yeah, of course we need mortar and pestle to make bullets and stuff. So we'll leave all that. Paintbrush, multi-panel flags, we'll leave all that. Slope thatch, get rid of that. Get rid of the thatch stuff. So no thatch, you're going to have to build up to wood straight away. Damn, that's going to be pretty brutal. We can reduce the cost. I'll go back over it in a while and reduce the cost as well. Yeah, we need to do that. Definitely, we need to do that. Gunpowder, yep. It might become too easy to get bullets. Like when I think about what do you have to do in Rust to get bullets? You have to get a furnace. You have to get a lot more. It's a lot harder to get a furnace in Rust than it is Arc. That's what I feel like anyway. Is there shields in thingy in Rust? I'm gonna say no. No shields. Wooden cage, we'll keep them. Bowlers. There's no bowlers, is there, in Rust? Hatchet, binoculars, salvage axe, stone pickaxe, jackhammer, chainsaw, supply, savage ice pick, flares. No shield, no bowler. Okay, no, yeah, because then that stops people doing the meta of just putting bowlers on people all the time. Okay, that's going to be working. Compass? Is there compasses? Spyglass? No, we'll keep some of this stuff. We'll keep so you can grow your crop plots because you can plant stuff easily. War drums, yeah, parasol. We'll get rid of all this stuff. Irrigation pipes. When I think about like how hard it is to get water some places, do we want to have all that? You'd have bowlers, Rusty? Why? It's going to be boosted. Server will be boosted. We'll see. Yeah, like I said, it's interchangeable. We might not keep it this way. Exactly. You need to, Lujan. This is going to be a server, Blake Monks. Xbox and PS4. You don't need compass. Okay, fine. I've hidden compass, Reese. I've hidden it. No, we'll leave pipes. We'll leave pipes. Painting canvas, wooden wall signs. Yeah, this is all good. We'll leave all this stuff. Training dummies, hide pants, wooden fence. Okay, we're getting to more stuff now. Parachute. Is the parachutes in Rust? I guess you got hot air balloons. So that's one thing we've got. Might need to keep that. Appetite Newt. Thank you very much for the follow. Recipes, yeah. Wooden raft, yeah, we need that because there's rafts. Well, there's no water. That's a big part of Rust, though, is the water. It's the one thing we're missing, obviously, on Scorched Earth. But oh well, we might change it. Maybe we'll change maps and put it onto the island. Bug repellent, yeah. Patchy saddle. Okay, right. I'll just start hiding some of these saddles now, so people don't get them in drops. Compost, yep. Water reservoir, yep. Wooden ramps, dinosaur gateways. We'll keep them for building purposes. Feeding trough, don't need that. Hide gloves, hide boots. I guess we do. If you've got some, no, because the idea is the equises, you don't keep them. You're not going to like have 100 equises. They're not going to do any damage either. These creatures. Hide stuff's all there. Trophy walk, bezel babbo. Get rid of that. Refining forge is there. Yeah, we need that. We'll have tripwires. We'll have all of that stuff because that's all good stuff. I feel like that's good for PvP. All the stone. Don't need a magnifying glass, do we? Hidden. Maybe we should get rid of some reinforced stuff though. Make it not too hard so people aren't building with some of this gear. Handcuffs? There's no way to tie someone up in Rust, is there? So no handcuffs. It's fun. I like the idea of this. Pikes? I feel like no. Is there a pike in Rust? There's lots of different ammunition. Lots. Traps. What, there's handcuffs? Oh, Pencils is crying now because I took out handcuffs. Alright, I'll put handcuffs back in. There is spear. Well, we've got spear. We don't need a pike, do we? Because pikes last too long. The idea being it's meant to be more primitive. Do we put pikes? Gas? You want gas bags? All right, we'll have gas bags as air balloons. I'll put that in a second. Do we have metal pikes? Yes or no? You won't be able to kill anything with spears. No, you'd have to just craft 100 up. Fine, I'll leave them. I'll leave them. Because they last a bit longer in Rust, didn't they? Spears in general. You can kill a good few creatures with them, can't you? Whereas they do break a lot in Ark. But it's cheaper to make some of the stuff in Ark. Oh, I don't know. No pikes. Alright, we'll do no pikes for a while. Oh, of course, but yeah. Look, as long as she's got her handcuffs, she's happy. Bit kinky, that Pencils. Bit kinky. Right, hidden. Hidden the pikes. We'll bring it back by season 2. We don't need fur, do we? Not on Scorched Earth, anyway. So let's hide all this stuff. Crossbows, yeah. Bear traps, we'll keep them. Just in case. Dire bear saddles, hidden. Remember, we don't want to be taming any of these. Wall torch, stone pillars, yep, got all that. Radio, smoke grenades, blister turrets. We want turrets. Yeah, I want all that stuff. I'm going to get rid of behemoth gates, though. Let's hide them. Chitin. Rust have a metal spear, I'm sure. Does it? Let me have a look. Let's have a look. Wooden arrow. High velocity arrows. Binoculars, hatchet, salvage axe, pickaxe, torch, jackhammer, chainsaw, supply signal, stone hatchet, ice pick, flare, pickaxe, satchel charge. That's not everything. I know that's not everything. Hang on. It's not very listed very well here. Okay, here we go. Weapons, weapons, weapons. Let me have a look. Crossbow. Well, it's got all the guns. It's got a mace. You know what? No, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. It'll be our mace. Yeah? It'll be our mace. But maybe I can make it more expensive. Should we do that? I'll make it more expensive. That's going to be better. We'll call it level 35. And we'll call it 15 points. There we go. Get rid of heavy turrets. Alright, yeah, we'll get rid of some of them. Right. Are we... Did we do heavy turrets? Maybe I went through a bit too much. Chin leggings, blister turret. We've got blister turrets, so we've got the ones that you can fire stuff yourself. I think that you keep them. Chitin. We'll keep the armours. We'll keep the armours. If people want to wear them, they can. Because chitin's too warming anyway. It warms you too much. We'll keep wooden tree plat. We don't need them anyway. Metal shield. Nope. Hidden. Megalosaurus. Hidden. Gallimimus. Sword we'll keep. Symbol pistol. Bullets. Yeah, now we're talking. We'll keep all this stuff. We'll hide all these saddles. The only saddles we need are for the moths, Quetzals, gas bags. Yeah. Darth, good morning, sir. Rust do have compound too, anyway. Yeah, they do. They've got lots of weapons. Okay, we'll keep the arrows. Yeah, well, there isn't enough. Look, I mean, you take a look at all the weapons in Rust. You compare that to Ark, there's a lot more. There's definitely a lot more in Rust. So we'll keep whatever weapons there are. God, this music is like banging my head in. I'm like sitting here with like... Bum, bum, bum. Is it really loud for you guys? I guess not. I guess not. So we're hiding all these saddles, guys. Ghillie suits! Yeah, we'll keep them. People want to make them, they can. Mantar, get rid of that. Beer barrel, tree sap taps. Yeah, we'll leave all this stuff. Pteranodon saddle, we'll keep for the moment. Get rid of all these saddles. Metal ceiling, metal pillar. See, there will be some that aren't part of this list. So I may have to go and have a quick look as well. Cannons. Cannons? I feel like there's got to be ways to get in. See, cannons blow up buildings. Yeah, you got grenade launchers in Ark and in Rust. So I guess no cannons? No cannons. I don't mind crossbow bolts or ballistas, but cannons will end up being like too mad. You can't hear no music? Oh, good. It's just me that's getting it in the ear then. Let me turn it up a bit more. Do you know if you did Prim Plus you can add... Yes, I did, Loki. Our boy Zodi used to be our server guru. He showed us how to get all the drops with Primitive Plus items, or the other way round. Oh no, I can't remember if it was Primitive Plus items. I'm sure he got that working once. Or no, it was Primitive Plus on the other map. So no, I did not know that. Right. No cannons. Okay, I'm hiding cannons. Cannon turret. What's a cannon turret? Am I being stupid? Oh, Prim has more weapons. Ah, oh, Prim's so buggy though at the moment. What's a cannon turret when it's at home? Or does that mean cannonball and cannon turret? Alright, I'll just hide it. Yeah, cannon's the turret. I'm not sure about that. Ghillie suit, science fabricator, yep. Anklo, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Arenos, get rid of that, get rid of that. Metal irrigation. Yeah, we'll get rid of metal. We don't need all this stuff. Metal hatchway, trapdoors, dinosaur gateways, polymer, electrics, flat leggings, flak. We need all that. We need improvised explosives. Normal engrams. See, the trick is, can you add prim engrams to normal Ark? That's what someone really needs to look into. Because that would be pretty sweet. Metal water, does that, I take it metal water reservoir works with a stone one. So we'll just get rid of all these saddles, guys. Industrial grill? Yeah, there's loads of stuff like that in Rust where you can cook more meat, can't you? Metal ladders, greenhouse. Yeah, we'll leave all the greenhouse stuff. We'll leave all that. It's extra build pieces. GPS, yep, flat boots. Chain bowler? Yeah, we'll leave that. I think we're nearly done. First pass, anyway. The first pass. We'll call this the first pass. I'm sure we're going to have to go back and go, oh my god, I can't believe we didn't add that. We left that right there. Advanced bullets, pump action shotgun, remote keypad, omnidirectional lamppost, war maps. Yep, leave all that stuff. You've never used more than a crossbow. Okay, I think that's it. Argent Savis, get rid of that. Bronto saddles, get rid of that. Air conditioning, fridge. Yeah, we'll leave all that stuff. That's all good stuff. We'll leave all that. BMF gateways. I'm going to hide BMF gateways. I just feel like it's too big. Rex saddles, get rid of that as well. Spinal, we'll get rid of bunk beds. Don't need bunk beds, do we? Spinal saddles, yeah, get rid of that too. Okay, we need right, auto turrets. So you're saying get rid of the heavy turrets? Yeah, because there are turrets in Rust, so we need some. We'll have the elevator stuff in there too. Transponders, plesiosaur, yeah, well, I'm making sure this doesn't come in drops. That's the reason I'm doing this now. What about vaults? Can you get vaults, or is it boxes in Rust? You've got shotgun traps, you've got auto turrets, you've got flame turrets. So we want equivalent of 3 turrets. I guess we could call like Plant Species Z one of these sort of style turrets. Maybe replacing like the shotgun trap. Yeah, that's the thing. We've got to be careful. Because people will just build turret towers and you'll never be able to get into it, would you? You're not going to be able to soak anything up. Yeah, I think you're right. We'll limit it. I don't know if I can limit how many you can have though. Someone wants to look up if you can limit how many turrets you can have. I know you've got the official settings where you can only have a certain amount of turrets in a certain place. But we need to find a command for that. I've not seen that command before. Right, metal arrows, compounds, yeah, got all this stuff. Riot shield, nope, hidden. Scuba stuff, yeah, we'll leave it because it's scorched turf. You never know when you need it. Homing underwater mine. Yeah, why not? Industrial cook, electric prod. Electric prod will keep because it's only one-time use. There is one. Loki, hello. We're just doing some bits to shut off for the PvP server. Minigun turret, okay. Why don't we just keep a minigun turret but not a full auto turret? No, because that's the one you've got to power yourself, isn't it? Yeah, you've got to sit on it. You've got to sit on the turret. So that's not going to work. Oh, I've not shared. Oh, I'm not going to bother sharing. Oh, maybe I should share it. I'll share the stream. Let's share the stream. Always share your stuff, guys. If you don't self-promo, no one else will. I'll do a link in Discord as well, since I've put about 20 other posts today. Keep shouting at me stuff if I've missed out on anything. You need thatch to make metal arrows. Yeah, you can get thatch. We've got thatch. You just can't make any thatch structures. You can play Iden. It's going to be Xbox and PS4. Unless you're only a PC. Chemistry, right, Giganticus. Yeah, got rid of that. Hidden, that one. Gas masks. Gas masks? Yeah, I guess so. Rocket turrets. Rocket turrets is maybe what we should get rid of. Is that a bit too OP? Does anyone even use them? No, it's the same thing. The rocket turret and the minigun turret. Yeah. No, we'll keep that. Titanosaur hidden. Alright, let's generate this code. See what it looks like. I'm sure the stuff we've missed. We'll do a test today. I'll put it up and I'll tell everyone it's only a test. Okay. Copy and paste all that. Rust doesn't. It has I suppose it does, but you upgrade it to wood. It's the very first structure you have, but it doesn't cost much wood. I feel like we've got wood, stone, metal. Rust has got what? Wood, stone, metal. Armor doors. Metal doors. Wooden doors. Metal doors. High external walls. Reinforced. How do you not have Scorched Earth, son? It's been on sale a billion times. Yeah, I'm going to be live streaming this and making videos on it. That's the plan. That's the plan. Reinforced window. Oh, I guess you're right. So what, you reckon we should keep Thatch? I suppose we can't upgrade these. We can. Well, I don't know. We've got all that. We've got all that, guys. This is Scorched Earth, so it'll have all that anyway. We're not taking away any resources. No, I'm sticking with it. No Thatch. No Thatch. Because then that's going to make the crazy start where you just get... You got nothing. Because it takes ages to build a base in Rust. Absolutely ages. Compared to Ark. If people don't like it, we'll switch it back. Okay, right. I've got all that saved. Right, copy, paste it. Copy. Right, straight in here. Space. Doesn't matter where you put it as long as it's in the right folder. There we go. Okay, now we've got to switch off loot drops, but we can do that in general settings. I'm trying to think what else we've got to do. XP. Oh, you know, one thing I want to do is how do we turn off players being able to change to give themselves points? There's no leveling in Rust, is there? So we can't have leveling in a Rust-themed Ark server because everyone will just put their points into speed. If they put their points into speed, it just becomes boring. No, Iden, don't worry, mate. To be honest, Iden, if I get a bit of feedback saying they don't have Scorched, we might put it on the island anyway. We're just gonna... Scorched is just a small map. It's relatively small. Yeah, I forgot. Scorched has got a dobe. There we go. Scorched has got a dobe. Wood, stone, metal. That's 4. That's 4. Yeah. Alright. There must be a way to stop player leveling. Stop players level up. I think I know. It's in the engine settings. I think this one's an easy one. I'm just not really thinking about it. Oh, how'd you change the turret limit? Oh, I don't want to watch him. He's a prick. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it. Oh, it says how to add extra levels. I guess we just got to put the max level. No, hang on, but we need the max level to unlock all the items. Yeah, we can I can nerf it. I can nerf it. We can do it. It's got the tool. I've got it. I just remembered it has got the tool. We're good. We're good. I'll show you. I'll show you guys. Remember, we'll come back to this. We'll put it up for 24 hours and we won't go live until tomorrow night, probably. People go test it for me and I'll give them a special prize if they go and test it for me. We need the N per level stats multiplier. I think it's this one. Yeah. So this is how many points you get per level. So we can put speed 0. We can let people have some points. Yeah. What else? But then everyone will be... No, I think we've got to do it. You can't level up anything on Rust, can you? There's no way to level up. There's no way to get an extra bonus. You don't drink you can make foodstuffs that give you the little buffs, temperature buffs. So people actually have to use food. The only one thing I'm thinking about is stamina, because it is a pain in the arse. You don't have stamina in Rust, do you? Or do you? I'm putting 0, then I want you guys to shout at me what mistake I'm making here. Not having any ability to level up. Wait, well, yeah, I guess everyone... No, because then we don't want it to be a case of that everyone can carry 2 billion ill-gotten gains. You raid someone, that's part of Rust, that you can only carry so much. I can limit how many points you get per level. No points, no point. I can't think of any other way to do it. Like, people might not like it, but if you want people to rely on movement like it is in Rust, we're training. This is what it's for. It's training you guys to play Rust. Because Rust, there is no increase in your speed. There's no increase in your melee damage. There's no increase in your weight. Rust don't have dinos to escape from. Yeah, maybe we should go back and look at some of the creatures. We may have to remove some of the extra spawns I put in, because it will be a bit too hard. Alright, let's vote now. Vote now. Do we go hardcore like Rust and have no player leveling? Or do we just nerf it and have arc normal leveling? What do you guys reckon? Yes or no? Yes, player leveling. No, player leveling. Go. Yes or no? Player leveling. Two for no, 3 for no. It'll be interesting. Danny says yes. Douglas says yes. We've got 5 no's, 2 yeses. Well, no, there's player leveling, but you can't level stuff up. You can't level your attributes, Loki. Come on, keep up, Loki. No worries, Nick. 3 yeses. Yeah, we'll test it out. We'll see what it's like. If people are like slightly boost like unofficial taming, but doesn't everyone put their points into weight and then everyone can carry loads of stuff? All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll test it. Let's test it out tonight, okay? No leveling for dinosaurs either. I will make it super quick to tame horses though. We'll just make it instantaneous that you tame a horse. There are a lot more no's, so we'll do it. We'll try no leveling and we'll see how it goes. We'll see what it's like. Now what we can do though to even it up is we can have wild dinosaurs not be as aggressive and not do as much damage. So some of them that do damage, we won't cause them to have as much damage. So if we 0.5 health, 0.5 stam. Yeah, this is working. Torpidity. We want 0.2 from that. Weight. 0.5. This is going to work. We're nerfing these creatures. There's no melee with them. They're not going to be able to melee anyway. That's going to work. There's no zombies. Well, there may be killer turkeys. It is like I died. So this morning I was trying to record. The bastard. There's no testing place on Rust. You go to the staging branch. I thought, you know, players are going to be a bit chill because they're only staging servers. No, I got killed like 4 times before I managed to find a quiet little corner. And then I just crafted all the musical instruments and I got killed. So that's basically the engine settings. If you're not using these kind of things, if you're trying to make this kind of server at home on your single player world, you're not renting the server out, but you're just doing this as a single player world, you can change the engine. You can do all this. You can pretty much do all this same sort of stuff. And if you have got a server but you don't want to mess around with expert settings, on the Trados website there should be like engine settings here. That's what expert settings changes from. Okay, anyway, we've done that. Making sure I've got the right one. And I've not just changed around the other server. Turn up encumbrance due to everything being so heavy. Free Dugsy, I thought about doing it on the procedural. I was asking around. It may be something we look into. The problem with procedurals is it takes about half an hour to load in the first attempt. After you've loaded in the first time, it normally can get in a lot quicker, but you have to either reset your system or sign into another account to get it to progress sometimes. It's really buggy, it's really bad, especially on hosted servers. So I think a lot of people just say it's broke. I'll get a load of backache about it. But I thought about that. I looked around some YouTube videos last night about custom made servers. So it's going to be scorched. Don't forget as well, guys, we're only going to limit time. If you want this to carry on, maybe I'll think about it. But otherwise, the 30th November, I'm trying to raise £1,000 for charity for Save the Children and to celebrate hitting 100k subscribers. I'm going to do an 18-hour stream. We will do a lot of this on that day. We'll boost some settings and we'll have some all-out war. It's a Saturday, so please go and share my links all next week or the weekend specifically. That's when everyone's at home. Donate if you can. If you can't donate, just make sure you share links on social media and you're watching obviously all the content I'm doing. I'm going to hopefully have some guest appearances. Spoke to Aaron Longstaff. Me and him are going to do a little build off on the Saturday night. I'm going to ask for Sonis if he wants to do something. I may ask Firespark. We're not really pals, but GG Fizz is our pal, so I might see if he would do a Conan video with me. And I might try and send a little message to Hod Gaming and see if he'd be down for doing something like DayZ together, or Rust. He likes Rust, DayZ, or Ark. If anyone has any good settings for maps, maybe like a small sort of islands or something connected, let me know. Maybe something we can look into. But I know it takes too long to load in and people just get the ump. They'll just be like, nah, I'm not doing this, man. Miscreated. Yeah, but we need content that people are going to watch. That's why I'm going to be just sticking to the main. I'm not. Last time we did a 24-hour charity stream, I played stuff like Stardew Valley, Titanfall, games like that I wanted to play because it was 24 hours and I didn't want to just play Ark for 24 hours. So I'm trying to stick to the main games that you guys watch me for or have watched. So Ark, DayZ, Conan, Rust. Miss Craig could be fun. We'll see. We could have a go. Love a fella. We're not buds. I spoke to him a bit in the past. Honestly, they're pretty much, they stick to their own. They stick to only YouTubers that are going to get them somewhere. They don't do collabs unless you're really friendly with them, like Jim Bob Sauce with Syntac. Maybe Syntac might, I don't know. I'll speak to him now and then. But I think I pissed him off the other week. I did call him a blue-haired dread boy because he got all uppity because I said that he cheats on his Let's Plays. I was only having a joke on Twitter, man. People get sensitive. But I did say that all Let's Plays are fake, and that all Let's Plays, you know, they're just cheating shit in. And he got the ump. He's like, speak for yourself. Speak for yourself, man. Well, I'm doing Jamaican Syntac accent. Speak for yourself, man. Me here in Ireland. Me name is Syntac. Me no cheat, you know. Nooblets. Oh god. Yeah, Nooblets. No, Nooblets don't. I don't think you think people know you. They don't know you. They ain't got a fucking clue. And Phomio messaged me the other day just to tell me to take down my picture because I'd accidentally put a picture on Twitter showing my stats on YouTube. Didn't say congratulations in the message. Didn't say, you know, just give me a heads up. He did warn me, so fair enough. He didn't have to do that. But I was like, yeah, what a prick. Couldn't even say, well done, Jade. But yeah, Nooblets, we pissed him off. Accused him of not doing anything or being like too shy when he was trying to do Atlas content. Anyway, I'm not having a bitch about YouTubers. These are all great YouTubers. I find it all funny how people interact with other YouTubers. It's all hilarious. It means nothing. So don't go all excited off next time you're in Syntax stream. Say Jade was shit talking. It's nothing I wouldn't say to their faces. Well, I didn't actually say Syntax was cheating. I put it out as a general tweet, and he just replied back to me. It was after I'll show you guys. I think it's hilarious. I'm going to put the link. It's a Minecraft video taking a piss out of Let's Plays. Oh, do I want to go through my history? Do I want to go through my YouTube history? You'll see everything I watch. It's mostly me. I mostly watch myself. Astroneer, I've been into Astroneer lately. I've been watching a lot of Astroneer. Bit of boxing, love bit of boxing. Torchlight, yeah, I was doing research. Charlie Zelenoff losses, getting absolutely knocked the fuck out by Wilder. Bit of It's a Gundam. He's annoying sometimes. He's a bit too toxic sometimes, but he is quite funny. I ain't gonna lie, I do like him. I want to show this video. I want to show it. It might have been for a couple of weeks ago. It's literally taking a piss out of Let's Plays. Bit of music. When did I listen to so much? Oh yeah, I remember that. I was listening to loads of indie music while I was doing dishes. Here we go. Minecraft YouTubers. Go and watch this. I found it hilarious. Everyone's like, Jay, just get on with it, mate. When you get a chance. Not right now. Save it for your lists. Save it for your lists. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. I'll put that in mixer chat as well. There you go. No, do that. Do that. There you go. Alright, back to the matter at hand. Back to the matters at hand. It's got to go. The pilot has been hotel. What's that? But yeah, I want to try and get some. So I'm going to look around some YouTubers and my friends, not just people. Well, they're like these. Some of them are friendly. Like I'm friendly with Aaron Longstaff, and Personis is a buddy of mine. So I'd like to do stuff with them for sure, and smaller guys as well. That's why we're going to do this. So it doesn't matter if you're a YouTuber or not. You'll be able to hang out when we do the charity live stream. We will. Oh, is it? Is it good? Is it? Have I got? Should I stop it right now? Should we watch it? Let's have a look. Turkey Trials 3. I might have to finish the video now then. The stream. So I really should probably repost it. Where? 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 Oh, there we go. All right, let's turn this off. All right, so the pilgrims are coming in. Oh, you could just drag the turkeys away. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's the new body paints, is it? Okay, that's all right. That's not bad. Is it a stuffed turkey? Oh, it must be a plinth. Whatchamacallit? Taxidermy. All right. All right. All right. All right. We did it. We looked. We watched it. We watched it. Yeah, that's all right. That was all right. Oh, Loaded Crisis. No, he's a prick. He's not going to be in. Maybe I should bury the hatchet with him. I've fallen out of him. He's definitely a twat. I'll put that out there right now. Has Been Hotel. Never heard of it, mate. Never heard of it. So maybe, yeah, I'll put that up in a minute. All right, no, let's finish this up. Come on, guys. Let's finish it up. More or less. I might have to work on this a bit tonight, actually, guys, because this is still, I think we've still got a lot to do. So, like, we've done the taming. We've done that. We've done character. Custom harvest tool. Should we try and look at this one? Harvest the mount multiplier. No, that's all stuff that I know how to do. I guess we could work out how to get more, couldn't we? So some houses can be controlled individually, set high mount features. So we could put like, we get 10 times the amount of chitting because it's quite hard to make cementing paste. What do you reckon? Do that? 10% chitting. 2 times crystal. 3 times fibre. I mean, we could do this all overall. There's only a few that I might need to actually do it singly. I feel like crystal and fibre will be alright because we can increase the harvest overall. But keratin and chitin, that might be a good one. And a bit of oil. There's oil everywhere in Rust. There is oil everywhere. So we'll do 10 that. We'll put obsidian times by 2. Rare flowers? I don't even know if that makes anything. Narcotics? Not the other one. No, it doesn't do anything, does it? Fuck it. We'll do it. Silicon. 2. Thatch woodstone. I'm going to do just them. We're just going to do them ones. Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't put I'm a robot. Server should be up later on today. Or first thing tomorrow morning. Just change the recipes for items. Yeah, but do we need to? Why do we need to? Like, what are we trying to change? That's the other thing. I don't want to give myself too much work. Like, I'm just trying to think, like, what do I actually need to change stuff for? So, I know point 2. Oh, Mackenzie, I was just saying that it's like every Ark Conan Let's Player. That's what I put on my tweet. Don't get too caught up with it, boy. I was just simply saying that this applies to Ark and Conan Let's Plays too. No one's got time for the grind. They're all just cheating it in. And he replied, even though I hadn't mentioned him, that speak for myself. He plays the game for hours to get his videos all done and dusted. And I believe him. I believe him. Of course I believe him. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it, guys. I don't need that. That's got to change. Alright, I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to set this live now. Then people can give me some feedback. If they jump on now, so you come and join Discord, you'll get the server stuff, the information. I'll change some of these stats a bit now. So we'll put... Well, XP... You need XP just to level up. Oh no, we've got to be able to put a point in one level up. Because if you don't have anything to put a point in, you're not going to be able to buy all the engrams. I made a boo-boo, guys. We made a boo-boo. We need to be able to put 1 point into something. Because, yeah, you won't be able to... you just won't be able to. I'll put something. We'll have to tell people that to play the server, they need to put points into. What have they got to put it into? Unless anyone else can think of a better way of doing it. Crafting? No, crafting in Rust takes forever. I guess we could put it like 0.1. Oxygen. Fortitude will mean they don't take as much damage from temperature. We'll do oxygen because there's no water on thingy anyway, is there? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 0.1. So you've got to put your points in oxygen if you want to unlock engrams. There we go. Alright, I'm going to give this a go. This is Xbox at the moment. We'll test it out for a few hours. If someone wants to jump on Xbox and let me know what it's like, that'd be great. Crossplay with PC. If it works out okay, I'll roll it out to PC. And I will fine tune a few bits more. We'll do it. The reason I've got to go now is I've got to do that trailer. And I've got to get dinner going. Because the missus is going to be home in a minute. So I better go and make the dinner for the missus. I'm meant to have a bath. She's meant to be giving me some loving tonight. So I've got to make sure I'm all nice and clean. Was that TMI? Was that too much, guys? Too much? And yeah, we'll be back. So look out for this announcement coming. You'll see me live streaming and playing it as well. And if you need any questions or you need any help, then by all means, come join my Discord. And don't ask me a million questions. No, I might. I'll set up a channel where you can ask questions if it's not working and stuff. Right. Don't forget to like stream as well, bitches. I'll see you guys in a while, Crocodile.